Hi, this is Raman, your Alberta real estate tutor. One very important question that everybody wants to know is, where do you take the Alberta Real Estate Exam? Normally, you would expect to take the exam at the real estate board, but that is not the case. In this episode, we'll take a look at what are the different options for taking the real estate exam and what are some of the things you need to keep in mind as you show up to take your real estate exam. Let's take a look at where you would go to take the Alberta Real Estate Exam. Once you have gone through all the materials, you will get a permission to write. Attached to the permission to write, you will also find a list of all the RECA approved exam centers. So let's take a look at what these exam centers are. So this is what you will see when you get your permission to write. Attached to the permission to write, here you will see all your RECA approved exam centers. So let's go through them. First of all, let's take a look at Calgary. There are 5 locations in Calgary where you can go to take your exam. So you have Bow Valley College, NAIT, SAIT, St. Mary's University, and University of Calgary. And with each exam center here, you will get the address as well as the room number you need to go in order to write the exam. Also, you will get your booking link for each one, your phone number that you would need to call, and the email where you need to email them in order to book your exam. So make sure when you're booking your exam, you go to the correct one that you want to go to, because you do not want to end up at the wrong exam center and you can lose your spot to write the exam. So you have all your details, double check them before you go through and book your exam. In Canmore, we have Bow Valley College where you could go write the exam. In Drayton Valley here, we have Norquest College. In Edmonton, we have multiple locations as well. There is MacEwan University, NAIT, Norquest College, as well as University of Alberta. In Fairview, we have Grand Prairie Regional College. In Fort McMurray, there is one place, Keanu College. In Grand Prairie, we have Grand Prairie and Area Association of Realtors. This is where you would go. In High Prairie, you would go to Northern Lakes College. In Hinton, you would go to Hinton Learning Center, liaison with Grand Prairie Regional College. In Lethbridge, you would go to Lethbridge College in order to write your RECA exams. In Lloydminster, you go to Lakeland College. In Medicine Hat, you would go to Medicine Hat College. In Peace River, you would go to Northern Lakes College. In Red Deer, you would go to Red Deer College or Silver Learning Center in order to write your exam. So all of these places are RECA approved, but they are not owned by RECA. You have to make sure you reach out to each place and make sure they have room for you to write the exam as well as a proctor available in order for you to be able to write your exam. Each of these exam centers have different exam fees, so make sure when you reach out to them, you ask them how much the fees will be and how you would pay these fees when you get there. RECA does not collect these fees. They have to be paid directly to our examination center. That's it for today. If you would like some extra support in preparing for your Alberta Real Estate Exam, I invite you to visit www.albertarealestateschool.com, or you can call me at 587-936-7779. Good luck with your studies, and I'll see you next time.